Today, no hospital is guaranteed its future. The reality of any business or human endeavor is change. All change is a decision and an opportunity. For those who look at change in this way, there is one further requirement. You must believe that you can have a major role in making the future. That is, deciding how to embrace the opportunity that change brings. There is a new way to look at change. It's the business model of Vantage Holding Company, LLC.
Now, this model is being offered to other regions where there are forward-looking organizations that want to convert the threat of change into the opportunity of turning cost centers into revenue centers. For those who believe the future brings opportunity, there is an effective and proven strategy: Vantage. Since 1985, Vantage has practiced and perfected this strategic response to change by seeking out those healthcare organizations that want to take charge of their future and maintain their independence as community hospitals.
In 1985, a small group of community hospitals decided to form a holding company to own collectively. They intended to use this company to create the services they needed, which were being outsourced. The holding company also showed the potential to sell these services to the marketplace and generate profits. This saved money by lowering the cost of the services they were using. This became a new profit center for themselves and the Vantage model for their success.
Today, the small holding company developed by community hospitals in rural Pennsylvania in 1985 has grown to over $40 million in annual sales, with a staff of over 300 employees. From Vantage's annual operating income, 30% of the annual sales volume is based on hospital owner use, and 70% of all sales are from non-owners in the marketplace. In 1985, sales were confined to the Northwest Pennsylvania region. Vantage today provides daily services in 4 states, and customers of Vantage's Purchasing Partners LLC can be found in 37 states across the country. The key to planning for the future is to look at the present through the perspective of opportunity.
The Vantage model looks at the organization and cost centers activity used. The next question is whether it is better to do this yourself or to outsource the process. Most organizations stop here. This is the make or buy decision. Either decision may prove equally successful or equally dismal. The Vantage model provides another tool to use. You can now ask, are there others who are facing the same decision of make or buy? If so, can these organizations start a business? Develop the tools to problem solve, then grow the business to be self-sufficient and profitable. Well, that's exactly what Vantage has achieved since 1985.
Vantage Mobile Services is Joint Commission accredited, with services including PET, CT, MRI, and lithotripsy. Today, hospitals and healthcare organizations are using the Vantage model successfully, which include a diverse group of services. Technicians are licensed and certified by the appropriate credential organizations, while state-of-the-art equipment is utilized and certified in its performance and maintenance.
Vantage HGT Health Group Telecommunications provides a broad range of voice, data, and internet solutions, from cell phones, voice over IP, video conferencing, and nurse call systems. They offer high-quality, redundant telecom infrastructure, aggregation of pricing and service agreements that are customized to meet each customer's unique needs.
Vantage Care Apothecary, a fully staffed closed-door pharmacy, provides medications and consulting to long-term care, behavioral health facilities, drug and alcohol rehabilitation, personal care homes, and correctional facilities. Vantage Care Apothecary customizes their service for each facility, utilizing the standard and the latest in remote dispensing technology.
Vantage DME, Durable Medical Equipment and Respiratory Services, promotes the concept that hospitals specifically and healthcare providers in general have a responsibility to follow the patient throughout the scope of services. For example, treating a short-term health problem only, without following the patient over a longer period of time may be counterproductive to recovery.
The conclusions Vantage arrived at in the late 1980s and into subsequent decades led to using the Vantage model to follow the patient after an acute care episode, rather than refer the patient on to another provider for longer-term care. Vantage hospitals now refer the patient to the company they have created and own. This increases the opportunity to capture revenue and maximizes the opportunity to follow the patient and treat problems that arise before the problem again becomes acute. As an alternative to acquisitions and mergers, Vantage provides a way to work in concert with the other providers.
The Vantage model came into being to solve problems of continuing care and cost. Independent providers came together to form a joint venture and, based on their capital investment, formed a business to deliver a service over multiple geographic markets. The Vantage model generates revenue and provides continuing services to patients after hospital care. The model works.
Another example of Vantage successfully employing this model is the Vantage Healthcare Linen Service. With customers in multiple states, Vantage provides linen services to small hospitals, large medical centers, long-term care facilities, and physician offices. Vantage also supplies customized linen package products for specialty needs. Linen usage remains a cost item that requires close management. Vantage provides a system of utilization reports that compare the individual hospital customer with other customers of similar size and scope of service. At Vantage, we call these previous examples turning cost centers into revenue centers. Think of the future opportunities this creates. Think of the potential threats brought by change, which you can now successfully address.
With the Vantage business model, there is more opportunity, including job creation. With every downturn in the economy, jobs are the issue. There continues to be a growing demand for healthcare, which is one of the top 3 concerns of all Americans. The Vantage model uses a straightforward approach to solve problems of lower insurance reimbursement, cost issues, and growth, which creates jobs. Vantage has a positive impact on operating costs. By creating new businesses in the area, Vantage creates jobs.
Vantage has not invented anything new. Rather, Vantage has taken an innovative approach to how healthcare organizations manage and provide their services. The Vantage model can work for you.